Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and today I am going to be sharing my March favorites, so the products that I loved and used, rather new and old, and all of the products I hauled this month. So if that sounds interesting to you, then keep on watching. This video is kind of like that in between because I kind of like the idea of posting a favorites on a Friday because it's like Favorites Friday, yay. And the month ended on a Monday. And then I'm like, oh, it's April, but I'm talking about March, but it's fine. I wanna go through my favorites. So these are the products that I used a bunch because I do keep a little makeup diary, kind of like just notes of what I use. So I kind of just be aware that I am using my collection. I don't always buy the new. And I don't wanna keep stuff in my collection that I don't use at all. So I like to kind of keep tabs on it, you know? So my favorites this month, I want to start off with a lip mask, which is not exciting at all. But this is from Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Mask. When this first launched, I loved it. And then I kind of just forgot about it. And I would say at the end of February, March, I started using it a bunch, using it more as a prep item. But I kind of did a whole video talking about my skin prep, like how I prep for my makeup. This product was in there because after I exfoliate my lips and while I put on all of my makeup and before I do my lips, I wear a lip mask. It does plump your lips while hydrating them, but it's a cooling plump. It's not like that heat intense too much plump, and it's a favorite for me. Now this is a product that was just released. I did a whole 7-day kind of wear test on this product, but this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Gel Skin Tint. I really enjoyed this product, especially when I was able to find out what primers work the best to have the longevity this product can have. Now, I learned personally from my skin and where I live to keep this product lasting all day. It was the pore clips that kind of just made the wear time better, made the product look better. And because of that, I really have been enjoying this on my lighter makeup days. I obviously don't have it on today. I kind of went for a full glam goth vibe over here. But I've been wearing this when I have to just run errands, or I go to the school for a field trip, or I go to the school to be my son's mystery reader. These are all things that I have done recently where this was a quick, easy, make myself look put together kind of product. So I've really been enjoying this. Usually I don't have newer products within my favorites for the month, but this just happened to be another product that is newer to my collection that I've been really enjoying. And this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush. The shade I have is called Watermelon Flush. So this is a corally shade. And because I've been having the natural, well, I've been doing the no makeup looks for my errands and going to the school and stuff. This is the blush I've been wearing. And for my complexion, it kind of gives me that sun-kissed look. So I've been really enjoying this. Enjoying this so much that when the Sephora sale kicks off, which when you see this video, it is today, I will be buying the other shade because I like the formula of this. I like the way it smells and I like the natural look it gives your cheeks. It really does give a flush of color. I have 3 palettes in front of me that I have used consistently through the month of March. The first one is from Trixie Cosmetics. This is the Plant Gay. I actually had this on my list of products that I wanted to get use out of this spring. And once I started using it, I couldn't help but continue to use it because I love the greens in this palette because I'm a green girl, right? But the pops of pink with the green is just really nice. I enjoyed this palette and I'm glad that I finally started using it. Now this is the only Trixie Cosmetics palette that I have in my collection. I will keep using this for spring because it is just the perfect color story. Now this is probably one of my favorite palettes that I own, and because it was March, I did a lot of green looks. I really enjoyed using my Nomad Cosmetics Ireland Wild Atlantic Way. So this is just a beautiful green color story with pops of gold, a few neutral shades, and you got some blue greens up here. But with it being St. Patty's Day and just because my favorite color is green, I got a lot of use out of this palette. again with the new. The other palette that I got a lot of use out of, and this palette is what's on my eyes today, is the Nomad Cosmetics Fairy Tale Europe palette. This palette, like, the color story is gorgeous, but then once I got it in my hand, I was like, I don't know, like, how I'm going to use all of these shades. I've managed to use all of these shades. In fact, after this video, I'm going to be doing my first impressions, final thoughts, because I did film a first impressions with this palette. And then after using it for a month, I do have final thoughts on it. But spoiler alert, I really enjoyed this palette because even though there is only 6 mattes in here and the rest are shimmers or duochromes, I was able to create quite a few different unique looks, including the one on my eyes today. And as always, Nomad really knocks it out with their shimmer formula, their metallic formula, their chrome formula, and even their mattes. It's just been a great palette to play with. Okay, this next product is something that I bought this month and I've really been enjoying it, and it's really weird, but it is kind of beauty related. It's body care, okay? But I got this off Amazon. This is a silicone loofah. Okay, I got the idea from watching a Tati Westbrook video, and she was talking about body care. I can't remember if it was a favorites video or if it was like a haul video, but she showed that she got a silicone loofah from Nurse Jamie. I saw the price of the one from Nurse Jamie and I was like, there's gotta be another brand. And sure enough, for half the cost, I was able to get this one from Amazon. This is from a brand called I Talk Gawk. Very interesting. You have a silicone scrubber on this side and then like a deeper silicone scrubber on this side, and then your hand just goes in here. So then it's like really easy. It lathers up your soap. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it so much that I actually bought Keegan one as well. And I love this. I will never use a fabric loofah again because you go through those so quickly. A silicone one is gonna last you a lot longer and it's not gonna smell. It kills the bacteria. It's not fabric. It's not gonna live in there. It's silicone. So this is a favorite for me. This month, I've also been really conscious about my skincare. I've been a little lazy when it comes to my skincare routine, and it's probably the stress in my life when it comes to moving, and I talked about it in my Get Ready With Me, going through a divorce, but I have fallen back in love with this device that I have from Beauty Bio. This is the Glow Facial Hydro Infusion with blue light, LED, whatever it's called, but it's a pore sucker, okay? So I have acne prone skin and I will try almost everything to try to get rid of my acne, which I know is gonna be impossible because I also have cystic acne. So some of it's from my hormones. It's not necessarily because I'm not washing my face properly or stress, everything else. But I have been using this like 4 times a week. I have definitely seen a difference in my skin, but I've been using this like crazy and enjoying it. My last favorite for the month is a fragrance, and this is from Gucci. This is the Flora Gorgeous Orchid with Vanilla. I love this fragrance so much that I will most likely be picking up a full-size bottle during the Sephora sale because I can't see how much I have left, but it can't be much. And this is gonna be my summer scent. I already know it, but it's like a warm floral, like sun-kissed skin kind of floral. And I've really been enjoying this. It layers really nicely with other floral scents, especially my Sol de Janeiro. I have so many Sol de Janeiro scents, and I like to put a nice perfume on, layer it with a body spray, carry the body spray with me, or the fragrance as well, and I just really like it. Now, I wanna get into what I hauled this month. Now, if you watch any of my other videos, you'll notice that I don't haul a lot of stuff, okay? I am the type of girl that likes a bargain. I don't like to buy things full price. And a lot of this, I'm looking at it, I did get it on sale. So I feel a little bit better. Some of them are impulse buys, some of them aren't. Now, the first one is an impulse buy. When I do my makeup, I like to put claw clips in my hair. I have a lot of hair. I don't have hair extensions. Like half of it's up right now, and I just have a lot of hair. So when my hair is down, whether it's straight, wavy, curly, I usually take claw clips and clip them off to the side. Like the flat ones don't work for me. I have too much hair. And for a really long time, I've been using like my skull ones and my bat ones that I picked up one year during the Halloween season from like TJ Maxx or something like that. I saw these at Target and they were 30% off. And I was like, okay, I have to have them. And they're cowboy boots. They're super cute. Now, you can only buy them like one at a time. So I bought two. So that way when I pin my hair back, I have two of them. But these were only like $4 each full price. And then I got them 30% off. But I thought these were just absolutely adorable. I like funky things like this. And I like a little bit of gothness. I like a little bit of country. So I thought these were kind of perfect. Now, because I like my funky things, and these were also 30% off, I had to pick these up. And it was St. Patrick's Day. I got some Sugar Fix by Bubble Bar earrings, which actually I'm wearing the Halloween ones in my ears now. These are just cute 4-leaf clovers for St. Patty's Day, and they were 30% off. And honestly, I would have bought these full price anyway because I do collect a lot of Bubble Bar and Sugar Fix earrings. I haven't had St. Patty's ones before, so I felt like I needed these in my collection of earrings. See, I'm a Target girly because the next one is also from Target, and I got it from Bullseye's Corner, and it is a makeup brush organizer. Now, obviously, these are all of my makeup brushes, but, okay, now that I emptied it, but this is a makeup brush organizer that's on a swivel, so it, you know, spins in a circle. But it has like 6 different compartments to organize your brushes. And before, I had just a like long organizer where it had like 4 different compartments, I believe. But I felt like this took up less space on my vanity and I could organize my brushes better. And this was only $3 or $4 or whatever Bullseye's Playground cost. My only regret is I didn't get 2 of them. So this one is for my eyeshadow brushes. I really wish I got one for my face brushes, and when I went back, they were all gone. It was a good deal, so I understand why they don't have them anymore. This was definitely an impulse buy, probably because Ulta had their 21 Days of Beauty. Usually I don't check these things, but I just happened to check to see what was on sale that day. I was like, ooh, I'm going to Ulta. And I love these Squirt Plumping Gloss Sticks from MAC. So I had to pick up another shade. So this one is in the shade Heat Sensor. It is a bright orange, even though they're not super vibrant on the lips, but these are like cooling, plumping gloss sticks. I personally think they're a lot better than the Tarte ones. And I already have 3 of them, and with them being half price, I was like, okay, I'll get another one. And that's where this came from. Did I need it? No. But I'm really glad that I got it. I'm like always curious to see how dupes play out. I don't always buy all the dupes, but because I was at Target and I saw this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And this is a dupe for the Milk Cooling Blush Lipstick Stain things. I got the Lip Smackers one. So this is with Hello Kitty. This is the Jelly Burst Lip and Cheek Tint. And this is in the shade Apple. It smells like apples too. But it is practically, it is a dupe for the Milk Stick for only $5. But I did pick this up. It smells just like apples. I just couldn't help myself. I also picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes. And when I shop online, I like to hit that mark where I get free shipping. So I won't make an order unless I can get free shipping. And that's kind of how this happened because I really wanted the new Nomad Cosmetics palette, the Fairy Tale Europe that I mentioned in my favorites. And because I wanted this palette, I went ahead and picked up the Après Ski palette. I actually haven't used this yet, but this color story is gorgeous. So it's nice greens, pinks, and blues. It's a very like wintry palette, but it is a beautiful color story. So I picked this up along with the Fairy Tale Europe because I didn't want to pay for shipping. And I've already mentioned this, but I also got the Silicone Loofah. And then the last thing I got is from Aquaphor. So lately I was using like this chunky balm stick for under my eyes because I saw the viral reel of using it as an under eye primer to keep hydrated under eyes. And that is a problem that I have when it comes to my skin. And because of my curiosity, I was like, okay, Aquaphor might have some other great products. So I picked up the Aquaphor body spray. So it's just an ointment body spray that's supposed to immediately like soothe dry skin. But this adds a really nice sheen and glow to your body. So if you're like if you're wearing like shorts or a tank top, you spray a little bit of this, you have nice like glowing skin and it's not greasy or oily. I'm kind of glad I picked this up. I feel like I should do a whole video of just doing random shit with Aquaphor products. I just might. All right, y'all, so that was my March favorites and what I hauled this month. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. But until next time, bye, y'all.